Welcome, you guys. This is the Syndra. I've decided to start another campaign in HOI4 on the Kaiserreich mod. Basically, Man the Guns is not out for I don't know exactly how long. We do have CK2 out as well, so I'm trying to do some rotations here. I'm thinking I go ahead and rotate HOI4 with my EU4 stuff. So hopefully this will be uploaded every other day instead of every single day. I'm hoping that's going to work out fine because doing more than 3 videos a day is kind of rough on me, especially given that the exams are coming up. But I already have a country that I would like to try out here. It is the Baracha Commune. Basically, I want to have Gandhi in charge and just go ahead and form India. And after that, we just sort of take over everything in the area. As the Baracha Commune, and being in India, we should have plenty of manpower to do something interesting. And as I recall, you can form a faction with Burma to do something interesting. Let's see how we do. We can also conquer Bhutan and Nepal, I think. But I have played as the Princely Federation, and I think I failed that campaign. Yeah, I did. I did fail that campaign. Also, this is 8.2 instead of 0.80, which I did my my previous campaign as Britain. So, we'll see what they decided to change here. We are technically also coastal, so we could have a navy. Just give me the major events. So we'll have to see how that goes. I'm liking that we already start with like 1.3 million dudes. We have volunteer only and we have 1.3 million dudes. That is amazing. I can see the combat strength for my dudes is not maxed out, so we are short on guns, I'm imagining. We got toasters and volunteer only, and we are agrarians. Radical socialists. Interesting, interesting. Let's group you all up. We start with 29 divisions. Let's see. Rifle Division 2 has got... okay, so you're exactly the same, except you have artillery. Alright. So if I do this... We have one. There's one division that has artillery. And we're lacking infantry equipment. Yeah, I figured. So we're only making guns, and we don't even have dockyards. Ooh, this is gonna be a rough start. Let's see. What do we have? We have a lot of tungsten, and a lot of steel, and chromium. Interesting. We could feasibly make a heavy tank infantry squad with this. That is huge. Nobody is gonna be able to pierce those heavy tanks for a very long time. We got no oil, no aluminum, and no rubber either. That's less than ideal. Let's see, 3 research slots? Oh my god. We don't even have the 1936 guns. We have mountaineers? Okay. We technically have transport ships, so, you know, yay! We got shovels, basic tank, basic artillery. Nothing is pre-picked for us in the doctrines. We don't even have the heavies, we don't even have submarines unlocked. Oh boy. And we have 1919 cruiser and 1929 destroyer. Yeah, the navy thing is not looking very juicy here. We got the basic fighter and nothing else. Well, it's gonna be pretty simple what we go for to begin with. Okay. 3 civilian factories. If I build one, we have 4 right now available for something here. 3 and 3, 2 and 3. Infrastructure is horrible. Our capital is Calcutta over here. So we appear to have 3 provinces that are decent. East, West Bengal, and then Bihar. We've got 2, 4, 2, 2, 1. Okay. Well, I'm thinking we start out with some more civilian factories. We build one. Alright, shall we take a look at the juicy focus tree? Wow, there's not a lot of things available at the moment. So this means we have to control all of India. And then we get some interesting, like, claims on our neighbors. Alright. Establish our central command. Then we need to wait until 1939. And then we can go to war. Interesting. Air, naval branches, military branch, and research branch. Interesting. Industry is very, very simple here. Excavation 1 and 2. We get some oil. That's actually valuable. Infrastructure. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm thinking we go for infrastructure. But then again, I would like to do this as soon as we can. We basically have a year to plan. Prepare the northern border. Prepare the western border. Annex war goal. Socialism of the West. Simply attacking the West may not be enough. It may be risky, but we could also contact socialist elements within the Princely Federation and get them to rise up even as we attack. Well, I don't know. I don't know. This is political power. If we do that immediately, we can get out of civilian economy. Yeah, let's get out of civilian economy right away. And then we'll just wait. See, we got 1 division of you, we got 2 of you, we got 1 of you. I'm thinking we just swap everybody to the basic dude. Yeah. So, let's split you in half. You take this, you take this. Let's give you guys a field marshal. We have 1 available. Lakshmi, you don't have anything. Jungle, rat, and swamp fox. This is jungle. Huh. Well, the best stats are these 2, but you're cautious. Now you got calf. We'll have you, and then we'll have Lakshmi here. Lakshmi. Alright. Shall we unpause and see where we stand with this country right now? Lala Lajpat Rai and the Calcutta government. Lala Rajpat Rai, President of the Indian National Congress and head of the Calcutta government, has begun to feel the strain of his advanced age creeping ever nearer, with the British lapdogs in Delhi re-emerging as a serious contender to the mantle of the Raj's legal successor, and the Burmese monarchy rattled by student protests and strikes. Rai has concluded that the government of Free India will have to be refitted and reorganized if we are to keep up with the development of our neighboring rivals. And as such, he has decided to step down from his position within the year. Rai's resignation marks a potential end to the compromise government that emerged after this Indian Civil War, with both Gandhi's agrarians and Subhas Chandra Bose's maximists longing for definitive influence within Congress and the Calcutta government as a whole. Okay, we lose stability and we go negative. Well, we are taking a focus that will put us in the positive then. And we are technically still gaining. I didn't check my underdeveloped economy. 10% consumer goods factories. Oh god! And cap. 20% less production cap. Divided government. Stability. Organization. No! And daily political power cost. There goes Kerensky. Well, he never survives. Ever. Navy. We got 2. We basically don't have a navy. Air Force. We don't have an air force. Okay, well, we're not in good shape. We need a lot of guns. It's going to take us 2 years. A most cordial letter to Mr. Mosley. In London, Oswald Mosley has, alongside a great number of revolutionary European dignitaries, proclaimed a new socialist doctrine uniting the most extreme and militant left-wing personalities of the continent behind the idea of totalitarian socialism. With its belief in an economy controlled by the state, the total involvement of the revolutionary vanguard in international affairs, and the importance of the state in preserving socialism. Mosley's new theses have greatly impressed Subhas Chandra Bose, the great martial hero of the Indian Revolution. However, Bose's enthusiasm for this coordination of revolutionary ideology has greatly worried his opponents within the Calcutta government. Nevertheless, Bose now sends his regards and support for this new doctrine to Comrade Mosley, stressing the need for cooperation between Calcutta and London in the proletarian struggle for the dissolution of the capitalist system of murder and robbery. Wait, so we are Lala Rajbhai. Okay, the Maximists are Bose. And I thought Gandhi was in part of some of these. But I guess not. Oh well. Is Gandhi not here? There he is. Radical socialist. So he is a radical socialist. A silent workhorse, it says. Alright. Wait a minute. Radical socialist. That is us. Afghanistan goes to war, and we have Black Monday. Oh well, oh well, oh well. It was bound to happen. Our stability is garbage. Our war support is meh. You have a trait available to you? A guerrilla fighter. Entrenchment speed. That's a waste of a slot, in my opinion. So the production is coming along? Yeah, it's already capped. Interesting. We're not training any troops because we are lacking heavily in guns. If I don't give my guys guns, there's no point. Isn't there usually a guy in charge of this place? Did he die or something? I don't know. Isn't it usually the same guy that rules Canada? Like, this dude. That, like, rules this. And they white pieced. Yeah, I figured. They always white piece. I don't even know why they bother. We have the war between these two here. We have democracy in Australasia. Interesting. So they're not going to go the communist route. Yeah, they're social conservatives. Okay, we ended up positive by 44 political power when we did that. So we could go down this route for a research lot, but I think we go down this route for industry, right? Yeah. Let's see if we can get to 100 political points so we can get out of civilian economy, which is bad and is not going to help us at all. 556 days. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And we're building civilian factories right now. Let me take a look at this better. There goes the Congress. This is excavation 1 and 2. That's going to help us. We have a lot of steel and we have a lot of tungsten and chromium. So that's going to help. We're going to get some oil. We're not going to get all of it. We have export focus on. So we're going to get half of that. We're not going to use this right now. We got just basic infrastructure over here. This is 6 in West and East Bengal. Bihar and Orissa also get. France has gone through with its designs to hold the first Congress of the Third International, and we, as expected, have received an invitation. It would be foolish not to send a delegation, no matter how far apart the Baracha commune and friends are. Yeah, we'll send a delegation. The question of Bengal elites. The Third International was bypassed. Oh, it's over here. Let's see. We'll see who decides to help us. So we can seek aid from Britain, or we can seek aid from France. We get 2,000 guns from France and infantry weapon research, or we get convoys and navy experience. I'm gonna go for the guns. Anglo-Indian trade agreement. Well, whatever. Research, okay. We'll go for mechanical computing. We don't have a lot of... wow, excuse me. We don't have a lot of research slots. We only have the 3. So let's try to make careful decisions on what we take with research, because it's going to be very, very important. And we're actually flying through the time here because there's not a lot to set up right now. We're basically just waiting. Basically. You can patrol the sea, I suppose, if you want to keep yourselves busy. But let's have you, like... There we go. The state of Indian socialism. As the conquest approaches its end, young Jawaharlal Nehru takes the floor to explain the precarious state of our revolutionary government. In his speech, he strongly called for international support in building a people's army to rival our enemies in Delhi and Hyderabad. We need international support in organizing our army. Yeah. Dominion of India, Princely Federation, yeah. We're going to ask for help. We'll see who decides to help us. But we're not going to join them, are we? I don't like being not in control of my faction. At all. I don't. The Princely Federation is the weaker one, right? Nah. Well, these guys are part of the Entente. And yeah, this is the guy I was thinking about. Yeah, he's in control of the Dominion. My clique declares war on Mongolia. Did they call in Tibet? Nope. Okay. They're going to call in Tibet once they ally them, I imagine. If they ally them. They're working on the roads. Somebody takes control of Argentina. They are national populists. So they went the fascist route. Alright. Temer Rojo. Populists. Remove national spirit vows of the Christmas coup. This one. Yeah, it's important. At least you'll get some organization then. We're up to 68 political power. Okay, the infrastructure is garbage. The oil we don't need either, so these are all kind of not important right now. Let's just get the infrastructure. Fuck it. Okay. Dispersed or concentrated? Well, the thing is, we don't have a lot of places to put the buildings. I'd rather we just go concentrated and get the extra output from whatever factories we have. Yeah, we'll go concentrated. Dispersed is nice if you have a whole bunch of provinces that can actually support some factories. We have like 3, and maybe 4 with Orissa down here. Yeah, Orissa has the resources though. A lot of them. And what about Burma over here? What do you guys think about us? Different ideology. Authoritarian Democrats. Okay. I know for a fact that Baracha Commune and Burma can become allies, part of the same faction. Coup d'etat in Siam. And we got Annie Kenny elected as chairman. So Siam is authoritarian Democrats. Alright. Alright. And syndicalists take over in Italy. Let's see here. No. They're syndicalists. An Indo-Chinese strategy. Tragedy. What is going on with me here? Like, trying to pronounce this word is just hard for me. Vietnam, 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 homeland of the South. 13 times I heard the outcry in front of the guillotine of Yen Bai. 13 men sentenced to death shouted it, one by one, 2 meters away from climbing the scaffold. A French journalist, Louis Ribard, witnessed the recent brutal German crackdown in Indochina, a bastion of German colonism in the Far East. Colonialism. Now the Indo-Chinese revolutionaries in Calcutta are lobbying for assistance. If we send equipment and volunteers with German police and gendarmes occupying in Tonkin, the Indo-Chinese revolutionaries can organize an uprising in Cochinchina. This could destabilize the German colonial empire. This will be an important step in our international revolutionary project. Yeah, let's send our help. I want the Germans to lose control of this. I don't know exactly why, but if they become friendly towards us, whoever rises up over here, the Indo-Chinese, if we can get them as allies, that would be kind of cool. But we did lose 30 political power, which is unfortunate. It's going to set us back. But I'm hoping it's a long-term investment and it's going to work out for us. 420 days. Yeah. And these are the shitty guns. We're not even at the 1936 guns. Which is unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Construction 1. Okay. Let's us see here. Do we go for this right now? I think it's gonna fuck up our production. What is gonna change? Defense, soft attack. Soft attack doubles. Yeah, we got it. There's no way. A soft attack goes from 3 to 6. That is a huge increase. We can't put that on hold. You're expanding their civilian industry, centralizing the army's command. Okay. Well, there's a lot of waiting here because there's not a lot of decisions I can make here. I have to finish this before I can do anything with my army. We have to get our industry on the run, on the road, that is, just so we can. I don't know. This is kind of an awkward start for me. There's not a lot happening, and we're already in July on the first year. There's no decisions to make. We're just sort of waiting. Feels kind of bad, though. Yeah, that's fine. We'll keep doing that. And we got 8 and 8 right here. That's good. Siam declares war on the Siamese Federation. So the Siamese Federation are authoritarians. And the others, the kingdom is a paternal autocrat. Let's see here. You guys got, 35? 30 something-ish? You guys have less. But they're kind of spread out, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Potentially, the Siamese Federation can win this. Maybe. Concentrated industry is done. What is this? The passing of Madame Kama, one of the most diligent early Indian revolutionaries. Bikaji Rustum Kama passed away today while recuperating from fever, having unfurled the first Indian national flag at the Stuttgart International Socialist Conference in 1907. Madame Kama enjoyed great prestige among both domestic as well as international revolutionaries. And our stability goes down because an old lady died? Man, get it together, would you? Yeah, there's the Indo-Chinese Union rising up. We don't need this. So I'm just going to go for this for now. Indo-Chinese Union rises up with its not enough men, I think. Yeah. Can we send volunteers? We can send one division. Oh, god damn it. That's unfortunate. These guys are radical socialists. I would like to help them, but these infantry dudes are just not going to be a lot of help. I'm hoping they can hold on and just conquer this. If they can take all the way up here, I think the Deutsch Ostasian will just capitulate and let them have it. But recently, it's been happening a lot that the Indo-Chinese Union just get crushed. They just get annihilated. I think the AOG decides to help them. Because these guys are part of the Reichspakt. If they call in the AOG for help, I mean, combined, they're just going to murder them. We'll see how it goes. I'm very interested to see what happened there. We're up to 81 political power, and we're at September. Almost the first year is done. And after that, we can start going for the final showdown here. I would like to get the forts up and running before anything happens. The forts are going to help a lot. We can ask France for help and get the guns. 2,000 guns is going to put a huge dent in this lack of guns we have. So we'll finish the infrastructure, and then we'll go for seek aid from France. We also get one boost for infantry weapons. That should help quite a bit. Are you getting naval invaded? Why are you getting like these small pockets over here? Looks like Najd won that war. They're gonna become Saudi Arabia. Okay, finish this. Seek aid from France. Thank you. So the infrastructure is 7888. That is not bad, but it did cost us 140 days, and it also does not boost up the resources in the province. Yeah, they still haven't changed that. Only in the base game does that happen. Which I'm kinda not liking. Oh, what is this? Riots and protests at Rangoon University. In neighboring Burma, riots are spreading among a political impotent youth, protesting against the rampant corruption at Rangoon University, lack of reform, and the natural autocracy of the decadent Konbaum dynasty. For now, the demonstrations have been restricted to Rangoon, but the inactivity of the current regime might spell another outburst in the months to come, especially with workers at the oil fields in Yananjon, Chok, and Ningbo rumbling about lousy pay and poor living conditions. Should the two fractions unite, we might find ourselves with a friendly government on the other side of the Bay of Bengal. We got political power. Thank you. Let's get out of this toaster economy here. Thank you very much. Man, that is awesome. So there's a bunch of revolutions happening here. We got Indo-Chinese over here. We got the Siamese Federation over here. We could have rebellion with Burma as well. But we'll have to see how well they do. Yeah, you're not looking that great, Siamese Federation. We will have to see how things progress from here. But let's go ahead and pause it here. We haven't finished the first year at all. We're seeing our neighbors sort of sort themselves out, and I'm hoping it's going to be friendly towards us. If not, we might have some angry neighbors to our east. But that's fine. I'm asking France for aid to put a dent into this lack of guns we have. We have so many people, but we need to make guns, a whole lot of guns. I would like to also make these guys 40 wide again. It would be so many people, but it would work out in our favor in the long run. I believe that. I believe that. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode. But until then, see ya. And thanks for watching.